everyone, it's Karen the Geordie Grandma. Welcome back to my channel. It's time for a favourites of the month video, so it's October's favourites. I don't actually think I'd done one last month. I don't know why, but I've got one for you today. There's not tons on it, but it's got a mixture of like beauty products, TV programmes and some food. So we'll just get straight into it. The first thing that's been my favourite this month, and this is quite a recent thing I bought, is the Love Beauty and Planet. See if I can get that to focus. The Love Beauty and Planet coconut oil and ylang ylang shampoo and conditioner. Sorry about the light, it's really dull outside, so I've got my ring light on and I'm not sure if it's a little bit bright. I may need it on a different setting, but we'll go with it the way it is. So yeah, the Love Beauty and Planet coconut oil and ylang ylang shampoo, and this is for recovery for damaged hair and acts of love for our planet, and this is vegan. I've spotted this in Sainsbury's. Now I've had some stuff from the Beauty and Planet range before. I think I've got a hair mask from there. I'm not sure if I got a body lotion from there as well, but I really like their products and I'm very impressed with this. It makes my hair so soft. I've actually used it today. It's made my hair really soft and quite shiny, which is quite a challenge for my hair at the moment. It was £4 a bottle, so not your cheapest, but not really that expensive, and I'll definitely be buying that again. Really like that. The next thing is another beauty product, and this is, I think I might have showed this in one of my haul videos, from Primark, and this is a Full/Queen mascara in this nice rose gold tube bottle. It's black. I've used it a few times. I've actually got it on my eyes today. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it works really well with my lashes. It's got a nice bristle brush there. I think it's actual bristle and not plastic, which I prefer. It doesn't clump. It stays on my eyes. It doesn't smudge. I'm not sure if it's waterproof. It doesn't say waterproof, it just says dramatic volume, fullness and length. So this is about the best volume and length that I'm going to get with my lashes. So I was really impressed with that, and I think that was £2.99. So really good for that price. The next thing was a dress that I bought, and like always I'll put a picture here so you can see what it looks like because I'm not wearing it today. And it was a dress I bought from Yours Clothing. I spotted this dress probably about 3 months ago now. It's burgundy tie-dye style, just a loose dress with some nice big pockets in the sort of hip height is the word I'm looking for. The nice big pockets. It's quite a slouchy kind of dress, 3/4 sleeves, a bit of a round neck. And I just love this dress. I don't wear dresses very often, as I've probably said before. I'm not a dress person. I'm usually in leggings or jeans. But I really fancied a dress, and I saw this one and it was out of stock. This colour was out of stock. They had black tie-dye, grey tie-dye and plain black one. But I really wanted the burgundy. I just think it's better with my colour. I look a little bit washed out with the grey in the white, the black. So you can, with Yours Clothing, with their website, you can actually click to be notified when it comes back into stock. So I did that, and then I got the email a couple of weeks ago to say it was back in stock, and I'm like, yes, get it quickly before it goes out of stock again. So it was £26.99. I got this in a size 18. And it's a nice fit. I feel like it's a nice fit on us. I feel very comfortable in it. Even Warren liked it, and he doesn't always like the things I'm wearing. But yeah, I really love this dress. Can highly recommend it if you're looking for a dress that is comfortable and suitable for autumn through to winter. So that is my dress. Next we'll go to some seat covers that I bought. I bought a new dining table at the auction a few weeks ago. The dining table that I had wasn't awful. It was just, I wanted an oak one. So we spotted this one at the auction. Big oak dining table. It's got like an extending leaf bit that you can put in it. Not that we have dinner parties or anything, we just wanted a bigger table. It had 6 seats with it. The seats are brown, dark brown leather, which when we put them in the kitchen, they just looked a little bit too dark. So I thought, I wonder if I can get some covers to fit them. The seat is the actual seat bit is quite deep. So I was a bit worried that the covers wouldn't fit. So I had a browse through Amazon, and I came across some, and they had all of the measurements of them. So I took the measurements of the chair just to make sure. There was a couple that I looked at that would have been too small for the chairs, but then I came across this one where the measurements seemed to be right, and they had quite a few different styles of it. And it was, just checking my notepad, $36.99 for 6 of them. You could get them in packs of 6, packs of 4, or packs of 2. And I just loved this pattern. Again, I'll put a picture here, which you'll be able to see now. And it's got like a blue and browny coloured leaf with a white background. I just thought they looked really pretty and quite, quite autumny for the kitchen. Because of course you could change them, couldn't you? You could buy 2 or 3 different styles and change them for the different seasons. But I really liked these ones. It did take a while to come, took about 4 weeks because they were coming from China. And they didn't arrive on the date they were supposed to, but they were only a couple of days late, so that wasn't too bad. So when I was trying them on, at first I thought, how the hell do these go on the chair? But then I figured it out. And yet they fitted really, really well. They do wrinkle a little bit when you've been sat in them, but that's not a major issue. You just pull it down when you're not sitting on it. So yeah, I think they look really great. I'm really, really chuffed with them. So the seat covers, definitely a favourite of mine this month. Next, I'm going to go on to a fail now, because I don't like to end on a fail. So I'm going to go on to my big fat fail. I haven't eaten meat for about 5 years, so my quest to find things that are kind of meat replacements that taste nice is ongoing, and it's usually mostly failures, but this one is probably the biggest fail. And this is some corn chicken, well, pretend chicken, obviously, corn chicken slices. Now I've thrown the packet away, so I'm just going to show you the slice of chicken. That's it there. Yeah, it looks like plasticine and it doesn't taste much better. I have to say, I've tried corn products before, and I don't know why I insist on keep on buying them, because I never like them. I really don't like corn. They don't taste nice, and they usually give us heartburn. So why I bought these, I don't know, but you never know. You might just pick one up that is, quite tasty, but this one definitely isn't. I do not like this corn. No, I've had 2 slices out of it yesterday, and I think I'm going to throw the rest out. I just had them on their own to eat. It's like a snacky thing. I don't know whether they might taste better in a sandwich with a bit of salad, but I'm trying not to eat bread, so I didn't want to have the sandwich. But no, a definite fail for me, corn. Sorry, corn, I don't like it. Something vegan that definitely wasn't a fail in this was a huge surprise to me. This is a Pucker vegan minced steak and onion pie. So it's not meat, and the pastry hasn't got butter in it. I haven't got my specs on, so I can't see what's in it. I can see it says wheat flour. Apart from that, I can't see. I'll put a picture on there so you can see the ingredients if you're interested in that sort of thing. I picked it up in Sainsbury's. I think it was £2. I think they were on special offer at £2. I wasn't holding out much hope for it, because it's particularly mince in the vegan variety isn't very nice. I have mentioned one before that I found mince from the Vivera range. Their mince is really nice, and I use that for like bolognese and things like that, but I wasn't holding out much hope for this pie. So when I cut into it, I was really really very pleasantly surprised. it just tasted like a real mince pie. I had to actually go and double check the box to make sure I hadn't picked up the wrong one, because it really did. In fact, it tasted nicer than an ordinary mince pie. It had a bit of a marmitey taste to it, so it made it richer. The gravy was rich, the texture of it was lovely, even the pastry was lovely. I can't believe, this is definitely my favourite of the month. I cannot believe this is a vegan mince pie. I highly, highly recommend them. If you're looking for a vegan mince pie, this is the one. They also had a chicken and mushroom one, which I may go and try now because I'm not impressed with that. But I need to go and stock up on some. They're probably not very healthy. Well, I'm saying healthy, it's not butter or anything. I can't see the amount of calories in it. So if you're on a diet, then you may not want much else with that other than a plate full of veg. But definitely recommend that. We'll do a couple of TV programmes I've been watching. Because of all of the stuff that's been going on in our family lately, I haven't been wanting to watch anything very serious or very, something that's like a drama or very involved. So I've been watching things that are light-hearted. I'm so pleased Strictly's back, loving Strictly. And I'm really pleased Mock the Week's back as well, because I absolutely love Mock the Week. I laugh out loud at Mock the Week. But I found two comedy sitcoms, both on Netflix. The first one is Derry Girls. I think it's probably been out a while, but I just came across it. I found the first series on Netflix, and there is two series, and I thought that Netflix don't have the second series yet. And I found the second series on the Channel 4 app. So I've watched both of them. I think there might only be 8 episodes in each series. It's just so funny. It's one of those stupid sitcoms. It's about, I think there's 5, is it 4 or 5? Maybe 5 teenage girls. They're roughly 15, 16 in Northern Ireland in the 1990s. And they go to this all-girl Catholic school. And it's just about their exploits of being teens like you were when you were 16, and it is absolutely hilarious. It is so funny. If you're wanting something light-hearted to watch, I definitely recommend Derry Girls. One of the characters, the nun, I think she's called Sister Michael, who's like the head of the school, hilarious. She doesn't say a lot, but she is hilarious. Really funny programme, highly recommended. The other programme that I've been watching is also a sitcom. This is an American sitcom called Schitt's Creek. Again, a very light-hearted sitcom if you just, you don't want anything serious and you just want something easy to watch. There's 6 series of this one, and I'm up to series 5. It's about a family of 4, so they've been very, very like mega rich, living in, I think they lived in LA or something like that. And they lose all their money, get all their money taken off them, all their possessions taken off them by the IRS, because his business partners hasn't filed any taxes or anything like that. So they're left with nothing apart from this small hick town in the back of nowhere in America, and it's called Schitt's Creek. This is all they've got to their name. The dad had bought it as a joke present for the son, David, a few years back. So they have to go and live in Schitt's Creek, and they end up taking they're living in 2 rooms at the motel. They're very affected when it first starts, especially the son and the daughter, David and Alexis, who are late 20s, early 30s, I think. Very affected, kind of what you would expect, sort of caricatures of LA people of that age to be. And it starts off quite slowly, and you think, this is really going nowhere, nothing's happening. But as the series go on, you realise that each episode is moving you slowly along, and you're slowly seeing the characters changing and adapting to their new way of life and becoming more human and more like, real people and showing their emotions and things like that. David in particular, the son, I think he's supposed to be about 32 or something. He is my favourite character. He's just He's hilarious. He really is funny. Just way over the top. Just funny. I highly recommend Schitt's Creek. I think it was my hairdresser page who recommended it to me. So thanks for recommending that page if you're watching. But yeah, really love Schitt's Creek. Definitely a must watch. What else have I got? Photo of the month. I started photo of the month on my last favourites video because I just thought it would be nice to show a photo of the month that means something to us, that I really liked. And I think last time I showed one of my grandchildren. I'm not going to show one of my grandchildren every time because I know people get bored with seeing other people's kids. So this one is a photo that I came across when I was browsing through, I think I was browsing through Facebook or something. And I came across this one on my page. And this is me in Vegas a couple of years ago. And I really like this photo. I'm standing in front of the Palazzo Hotel. We actually stayed in the Mirage when we went there. This is the Palazzo, which is a lovely hotel. And I just love this picture. It reminds us of, obviously, a time when you could go on holiday. We really want to go back to Vegas. And we had planned on going this year, but obviously with everything that's going on, that's just a big no. So I'm going to put this photo in a very prominent place beside my desk, just to remind us that we will be going back. And it was a really, really good holiday. I don't much like my photograph taken because I'm not very photogenic. So this is one of the better photographs I think that you know, that's been taken of me. And it was just a very relaxing, even though we're in Vegas, it was a very relaxing holiday. And this is just a reminder that I want to go back there, and we will definitely go back there. So have you got a photo like that you know you can put up beside you where you think, yeah, that reminds us of what I'm going to be doing when this is all over and we can actually do stuff again? If you have, let us know what it is. I'd be very interested. And I think last but not least, on my list of favourites for October is a Beanie's coffee. You know I love a Beanie's coffee if you've watched my channel for a while. It's flavoured coffee, and this one is a pumpkin spice flavour. It's just instant coffee. I don't take milk, so I just have it, you know, black as is. Don't take sugar either. And this is a lovely taste. I actually went to Starbucks with my daughter maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, and they had, what do you call them, frappuccinos. And I always have a caramel frappuccino. And Nicola said, she says, I'm going to try the pumpkin spice frappuccino. And I was like, oh, what does pumpkin spice taste like? You know, I didn't think it sounded very nice. But she got one and I tasted it and I thought, I wish I'd got that now. So when I seen this pumpkin spice coffee, I thought, I'm going to try that, and it is really nice. And I'm going to smell it for you. It just smells so... It just smells like autumn. And it tastes lovely. It's very warm and flavour. It's very dull out at the moment. You know, as I'm looking out my window, it's dull, it's raining, it's getting really cold now. I've actually got the heating on. But it's not, you know, it's not so bad when it's like that outside, when you think, oh, I'll just get into me, you know, me jammies and get me throw and get myself a cup of pumpkin spice, put Schitt's Creek on Netflix and, you know, just chill out. And it doesn't really matter if it's dull outside. Well, that's my feeling anyway. What do you think? Do you agree with us? So yeah, I think this was £1. I want to say £1. Yeah, I think this was £1 and I got this from Aldi. Yeah. So that's all the things that I've got for you on my October favourites. I hope you enjoyed it. I've certainly enjoyed everything apart from the corn chicken slices. Have you had any corn products that you liked? I'd definitely be interested to try some different ones. I'm open to trying lots of different vegan and vegetarian things, you know, because when you are vegan or vegetarian, you don't want to be eating, you know, boring, tasteless food. You want to be eating something decent. And I do miss eating meat. I miss the, you know, that rich gravy flavour. So when you come across something that's nice, it's always good. So, like I say, that's everything I've got for you this month. I hope you enjoyed this video. You might have noticed I have got a scheduled live video coming up on Friday at 7 o'clock, and that will be with Lainey of Big Girls Really Do Cry video channel. YouTube channel. I'll link her channel down below. And she is doing a charity channel hop on Friday. So she's starting at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and ending at 2 o'clock at night. And what she hopes to do is get through 35 channels. She's going to appear on 35 different channels on YouTube. You know, giving the person who's hosting the channel a 5-question mini quiz. So she'll be on my channel at 7 o'clock on Friday. If you're interested in watching that, just click the little notification bell on it. I'll put the link to it below, so you won't miss it if you want to watch it. And there's also a link in there to all of the different channels that she's going to be hopping onto during the day. I hope that made sense. If you read it, it makes a lot more sense. So that's all from me for today, and I'll see you again really soon. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.